Have you ever wondered why, as you get older, your energy feels lower, your legs seem heavier, or why intimacy just isn't what it used to be? What if I told you that the very first thing you eat each morning could be the key to unlocking better blood flow, more energy, and yes, stronger performance in the bedroom, even after 60? It might sound surprising, but the truth is, many seniors unknowingly start their day in a way that restricts circulation to critical areas of the body. Your legs, lower back, and down there, leading to feelings of weakness, slow movement, and low confidence. If you've been frustrated by these changes and wondered whether it's just aging catching up, this video is made for you. Because the problem might not be your age at all. It could be what you're eating, or not eating, right after you wake up. I'm Dr. Sophia Jain, a board-certified urologist and men's health expert with over 25 years of experience helping men regain their energy, strength, and intimacy naturally, without pills or shame. Today, I'm going to share 5 simple, natural breakfast foods that have been proven to boost blood flow exactly where it matters most. These everyday ingredients can help restore circulation, improve nerve sensitivity, and rebuild muscle strength, all starting within the first hour of your day. Stay with me until the end, and I'll reveal a special food combination that's been giving my patients amazing results in under a week. Ready to take back control of your body and confidence? Let's get started. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Number 1. Whole eggs, your morning muscle builder. I know what you might be thinking. Eggs? Really? It sounds almost too simple, too ordinary to make a difference. But yes, whole eggs, yolk and all, are truly one of nature's most perfect, complete nutrient packages, especially for men over 60 who are struggling with restoring blood flow and nerve sensitivity in the groin and pelvic area. From my experience working with so many men, it's heartbreaking how many come in complaining about weaker erections, numbness, or that stubborn lower back tightness that just won't go away. And the truth is, most of them have been skipping breakfast or settling for empty calories. Just toast and coffee with no real nutrition to support their bodies. Eating whole eggs within an hour of waking isn't just a small habit. It's a powerful way to give your body exactly what it needs. Vitamins like D, B12, choline, and the muscle-building amino acid leucine found in eggs don't just fuel your brain. They actively repair and strengthen the muscles in your pelvic floor. These muscles aren't just important for sexual function. They control your ability to urinate, support your balance when standing or walking, and help you climb stairs with confidence. This is about regaining control, dignity, and quality of life. I can still remember a patient named Mark. He was 69 years old and told me, with a hint of frustration and sadness, that he hadn't felt that familiar morning energy in over a year. After encouraging him to start his day with 2 simple boiled eggs, nothing fancy, just eggs, he came back to me within a month with a smile and said, "Doc, it feels like something inside me woke up again. I don't even need my hand to push myself out of bed anymore." Moments like that remind me how powerful these simple, natural choices can be. You don't need expensive supplements, complicated diets, or fancy shakes. Just 2 whole eggs, yolk and all. Your circulation will improve, your muscles will regain strength, and most importantly, your confidence will grow. It's amazing how something so straightforward can make such a profound difference. Number 2. Oats with chia seeds, the artery cleanser. Let's dive deeper into why this simple meal is a game changer for your blood flow, especially in those crucial arteries that deliver oxygen-rich blood to your lower body, your legs, hips, and yes, even your most intimate areas. Oats are packed with a special type of fiber called beta-glucan. This isn't just any fiber. It's like a gentle scrub brush working tirelessly inside your arteries, lowering cholesterol and clearing away the gunk that blocks healthy circulation. Imagine the relief your body feels when those pathways open up, allowing fresh, life-giving blood to flow freely. But the magic doesn't stop with oats alone. When you sprinkle chia seeds on top, you're adding a powerhouse blend of magnesium, potassium, and omega-3 fatty acids. These nutrients are superheroes for your blood vessels. They calm and relax them, ease inflammation, and boost the production of nitric oxide, a key molecule that helps your vessels widen and blood flow faster. The result? Enhanced nerve signals, heightened sensation, longer stamina, and yes, a boost in confidence that comes from knowing your body is functioning better. Let me share a story that touched my heart. One of my clients, Sam, a wonderful 72-year-old gentleman, had lost hope in his intimate life. He told me, "I thought it was all downhill from here." He had resigned himself to that fate, feeling disconnected and discouraged. I encouraged him to make a small but powerful change. Ditch the sugary cereals and start his days with a warm bowl of oats, chia seeds, a dash of cinnamon, and some frozen blueberries for a burst of antioxidants. Within just 2 weeks, Sam noticed something amazing. His hands and feet weren't cold anymore. He felt warmth returning, a sign that circulation was improving. By the 4th week, he looked me in the eye and said with a smile, "Dr. Jane, I look forward to mornings now." Those words stayed with me because they show how a simple, wholesome breakfast can do more than nourish your body. It can restore hope, vitality, and joy. What makes this meal even better is how gentle it is on digestion, especially for older adults who might struggle with heavier breakfasts. One simple bowl each morning can set you up for a day full of energy and improved blood flow that lasts. And if you think that's impressive, wait until I tell you about the next fruit on our list. It works even faster, mimicking the effects of some popular medications for erectile dysfunction, but without any of the nasty side effects. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Number 3. Watermelon, nature's morning booster. At first glance, watermelon might just look like a refreshing, sweet treat we usually enjoy during summer afternoons. But hidden within that vibrant, juicy red flesh lies something far more powerful, a natural compound called L-citrulline. What's fascinating is that once your body absorbs this compound, it transforms into L-arginine, a substance that plays a critical role in boosting nitric oxide production. Now, nitric oxide is no ordinary molecule. It's the very same one targeted by medications like Viagra, known for improving blood flow and circulation. But here's the beautiful difference. This isn't some synthetic drug with potential side effects. It's pure fruit, straight from nature, working swiftly and gently with your body's systems. If you want to tap into the full power of watermelon, the best time to enjoy it is in the morning, ideally on an empty stomach or just before your main breakfast. And don't make the mistake of tossing away the white rind. That part contains the highest concentration of L-citrulline. You can slice it thin, chew it directly, or even blend it into your favorite morning smoothie. I've been moved by the stories shared by men who've noticed real changes in just days. One of my patients, Bill, who's 66 years old, couldn't help but joke, "Doc, something's waking up down there." And he wasn't just imagining things. Bill was giving his body exactly what it needed to open those tiny capillaries, restore blood flow, and bring back vitality he hadn't felt in years. So now, armed with eggs to help build muscle, oats to gently clean your arteries, and watermelon to naturally open your blood vessels, you're well on your way to starting each day with a renewed sense of strength and energy. But hold on, we're not finished yet. The next food I want to share with you feels warm and grounding, perfectly suited to stabilize circulation and muscle activity right from the moment you wake up. It's especially helpful for men facing challenges like balance issues, numbness, or that frustrating dip in morning energy. Stay tuned, because this next step could make all the difference. Number 4. Steamed sweet potato with Celtic salt, the circulation stabilizer. This one often surprises a lot of men when I mention it. Imagine starting your day with a warm, comforting steamed sweet potato, lightly sprinkled with just a pinch of Celtic sea salt. Not your regular table salt, not that processed, bleached white stuff, but the pure, mineral-rich Celtic salt, packed with over 80 essential trace elements. These minerals are not just fancy nutrients. They are the very lifeblood your blood vessels and nerves crave to function smoothly and efficiently. Why sweet potatoes? These humble tubers are nature's gift of clean, complex carbohydrates. Unlike sugary breakfast options that send your blood sugar on a wild roller coaster ride, sweet potatoes provide your muscles with steady glycogen, the fuel they need to fire without crashes or spikes. And when combined with Celtic salt, something magical happens. Your body restores electrolyte balance, improves hydration, and keeps nerve signals running like well-tuned electrical wires. This combination is especially vital for men who wake up feeling stiff, numb, or unsteady, struggling just to get going. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. I can't help but think of Thomas, a 71-year-old man who came to me desperate for relief. His mornings were plagued by aching legs and a stubborn tightness in his groin that made simple movements painful and exhausting. He felt trapped in his own body, frustrated and hopeless after trying everything. Then I suggested a simple ritual: half a steamed sweet potato with warm water and a pinch of Celtic sea salt before his usual breakfast. Just 3 days later, Thomas called me, his voice filled with surprise and joy. "Doc, today I stood up and didn't even need to hold onto the nightstand for support." That moment, to me, was profound, proof that when you give your body real, nourishing fuel, it can do extraordinary things. No sugar crashes. No jittery caffeine spikes. Just steady, natural energy that supports circulation, sharpens nerve function, and harmonizes muscle coordination, right from the ground up. So if you want to wake up feeling more grounded, more balanced, and more mobile each morning, don't underestimate the power of this simple, warm addition to your plate. It's a small step that can make a giant difference in how your body moves and feels. But here's the real heart of this video, because knowing what to eat means nothing if you don't take action. Now that you understand these 5 incredible foods that restore blood flow, awaken nerve sensitivity, and reignite muscular strength, what's next? How do you turn this knowledge into real, lasting change? Let's make it simple and doable. Starting tomorrow morning, not next week, not someday, but tomorrow, choose to fuel your body like it truly matters, because at MCD39 OES. Remember, you're not just eating to fill an empty stomach. You're eating to nourish your circulation, build strength, and boost your energy in ways that ripple across every part of your life, from your intimacy and balance to your mood and overall vitality. Start small. Pick just one of these 5 foods. Maybe 2 eggs with their golden yolks, or a warm bowl of oatmeal mixed with chia seeds and cinnamon. Or blend some juicy watermelon into a refreshing morning smoothie. It doesn't have to be complicated or fancy, it just has to happen. Why? Because the first hour after waking is a golden window of opportunity. During this time, your blood vessels are wide open to receive nutrients, your nerves are primed to respond, and your muscles are hungry for fuel. If you give your body what it needs in that crucial hour, you set yourself up for better blood flow, higher energy, and stronger function all day long. Trust me, your body will thank you. Too many older men start their day in the wrong way, skipping breakfast entirely or grabbing something sugary and processed on the run, and then they wonder with growing frustration why their legs feel heavy and sluggish, why their energy disappears by midday, or why their confidence quietly slips away. I've seen this pattern so many times, and it breaks my heart because the truth is, you don't need more pills, more supplements, or complicated regimens. What you truly need are better habits. And believe it or not, those life-changing habits begin with something as simple, as powerful, and as everyday as your fork. Now, I can almost hear the doubts creeping in. But Dr. Jane, isn't it too late for me? I'm already in my 60s, 70s, or 80s. Will this make a difference? I want to say this loud and clear. You are never too old to make a change that matters. Age is just a number, not a sentence. I've had the privilege of working with men well into their 70s and 80s who felt like they'd passed the point of no return. And yet, the moment they decided to commit to nourishing their bodies differently each morning, their lives shifted. Slowly at first, like a gentle ripple, but then with steady, undeniable momentum. I remember Albert, a 75-year-old man who started simply by eating eggs and fresh watermelon every single morning. Within just 10 days, he called me, his voice filled with laughter and disbelief. "Doc," he said, "I forgot what feeling good was like. I'm sleeping deeper, my legs feel lighter, and my wife, well, she's smiling like I haven't seen in years." That transformation, that spark of hope and renewal, that's exactly what I want for you. Because it doesn't start with a prescription or a fancy treatment. It starts with one choice, a powerful, simple choice, to treat your body like the precious gift it is. To eat with purpose, as if your life truly depends on it. Because, in many ways, it does. Circulation, strength, balance, intimacy, they all begin with how you fuel yourself the moment your eyes open in the morning. So here's your first step. Choose one of these 5 foods tonight, prepare it with care, and make it your first bite within an hour of waking. Don't wait for motivation, because motivation can be fleeting. Instead, let the power of routine and habit carry you forward. Trust me, within a week, you'll start to notice subtle changes. Within a month, you might barely recognize the man staring back in the mirror, but in the best way possible. And here's something many forget to talk about: hope. When it comes to aging, the hardest thing to lose is not muscle or mobility, but hope itself. I understand how tempting it can be to give up after years of trying diets that disappoint, medications that don't deliver, and promises that fall flat. You might think, what's the point anymore? But if you've made it this far, reading, watching, or listening, that tells me something beautiful. You haven't given up. You still care deeply about feeling good, being strong, and maintaining your independence. That means your tank isn't empty. You still have so much life left to live. So let's recap these 5 simple natural foods that science backs, and your body will thank you for. Whole eggs, especially the yolks, which repair muscles and support testosterone production. Oats mixed with chia seeds, known for cleaning your arteries and calming inflammation. Watermelon, rind and all, for boosting nitric oxide and prompting fast blood vessel responses. Steamed sweet potatoes with a sprinkle of Celtic salt to balance minerals, nerves, and hydration. And the most important advice: eat these nourishing foods within the first hour of waking to give your body the best chance to absorb their benefits. These foods aren't magic potions. They are the language of your biology, speaking directly to your aging circulatory and nervous systems. They feed the muscles that keep you strong in your steps, steady in your balance, and confident in your intimate moments. They send a bold message to your body. We are not done yet. We're still here. We're still strong. And we're still very much in the game. I want you to truly remember this today, because it's a message that too many people don't hear often enough. Aging does not mean shrinking away, fading into the shadows, or slowly disappearing from the life you love. It doesn't mean losing your identity, your worth, or your ability to enjoy the world around you. Aging is a powerful process of adaptation, a chance to evolve, to learn new ways to care for yourself, and to embrace the changes in your body and mind with grace and resilience. When you adapt, when you choose to meet these changes head-on with the right knowledge, the right habits, and the right tools, you don't just scrape by. You flourish. You wake up in the morning feeling stronger, lighter, and more energized. You climb stairs without gasping for breath or feeling that familiar tightness in your chest. You find yourself laughing freely, connecting deeply with family, friends, and even strangers in ways that bring you joy and fulfillment. This is the kind of life where you don't simply add years to your existence. You add quality, vitality, and meaning to each day you're blessed to live. Over my many years working with men who have faced the fear and frustration that often come with aging, I have witnessed some of the most inspiring transformations. Men who once believed their best days were behind them, who thought their bodies were betraying them, who felt resigned to decline, have found new strength and hope. I've seen them stand a little taller, breathe a little easier, sleep more deeply, and look me in the eye with a sparkle of life that tells me, I'm coming back. I'm feeling like myself again. These moments are more than just physical improvements. They are triumphs of spirit, reminders that the story isn't over, and that there's so much life left to live. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. So if you haven't heard this message recently, let me be the one to tell you now. You are not too old. You are not too late. You are not walking this path alone. Your body, that remarkable vessel that has carried you through decades of experience, still holds the incredible capacity to heal, regenerate, and thrive. It's waiting patiently for you to offer it the right fuel, the right care, and the right encouragement. Now, let me be completely honest with you. This journey of change is rarely instant. When you first make a choice to eat that simple bowl of oats in the morning or that boiled egg filled with protein and nutrients, you might wonder, is this going to change anything? I understand the skepticism. Real change often starts quietly and subtly, and it can be hard to see at first. But if you hold steady, if you commit to this path, I promise you will begin to notice differences. By the 3rd day, start paying close attention to how your legs carry you as you walk. Feel whether climbing a flight of stairs leaves you less breathless or achy. Notice if your hands and feet are warmer, if the tingling or numbness begins to fade. And yes, pay attention to those intimate signs that so often go unspoken but matter deeply. The way your body wakes up in the morning, the strength and vitality you feel in parts of yourself that too many men quietly worry about. These are the early whispers of your body healing, the small but meaningful signals that the habits you're building are working. For men over 60, this isn't just about fixing a single problem or chasing a quick fix. It's about protecting everything you've built, everything you've become, and everything you still want to be. Your circulation, the lifeblood that nourishes every cell, every muscle, every nerve. Your mobility, the freedom to move with ease, to explore, to engage with life fully. Your spark, the energy and passion that make each day worth waking up for. These precious gifts are still inside you. They may be quieter now, but they're there, waiting for you to wake them up and bring them back to life. If you're feeling hesitant or doubtful, if this is the first time you're hearing advice like this, I want you to know that your feelings are completely valid. Change can be scary. It can feel overwhelming. But here's the truth I've learned after working closely with men for over 20 years. The ones who see the most dramatic and lasting improvements aren't always the ones with perfect genetics or flawless routines. The ones who succeed most are simply the ones who decide to begin. They choose to try, to show up for themselves every day, even when it's hard, even when progress seems slow. They commit. They persevere. They keep going. So here's my challenge to you. Tomorrow morning, take that first step. Begin the journey of nourishing and honoring your body. Because if there's one lesson I've learned, it's that aging doesn't steal your strength. It asks one simple question. Are you still willing to fight for it? And the truth is, most of us don't give up because our bodies fail us. We give up because we stop believing change is possible. But I'm here to remind you with all my heart, you absolutely can change. You can feel stronger, healthier, and more alive than you have in years. And now, you know the secret. 5 incredible foods that, when used thoughtfully, can change how you feel every single morning. We're not talking about trendy diets or gimmicks marketed to the masses. We're talking about real, whole foods, whole eggs packed with protein and essential nutrients, oats enriched with chia seeds for sustained energy, juicy watermelon that hydrates and refreshes, and sweet potatoes sprinkled with Celtic salt to replenish minerals and support your body's vital systems. These foods don't just fuel your circulation. They fuel your confidence, your mobility, your mental clarity, and your emotional well-being. They support the muscles that keep you balanced and steady, the nerves that connect you to the world and the people you love, and the blood vessels that deliver oxygen and life to every part of your body. especially the places that matter most for your vitality and intimacy. You have within you an incredible power. The power to wake up every day feeling more energized, more capable, and more fully yourself. This power isn't locked away or lost. It's just waiting for you to choose it, to nourish it, and to fight for it. The path may not always be easy, but it is always worth it. And I promise, every small step you take will lead you closer to the vibrant, fulfilling life you deserve. Thank you so much for staying with me through this important message. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What is one powerful thing you've learned today that you're ready to bring into your life? Maybe it's trying one of those nourishing foods, committing to a small habit, or simply believing that you can still thrive as you age. Please take a moment to share your thoughts and intentions in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone else who's watching. If you found value in this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Together, we're building a community of strength, hope, and renewed vitality for every stage of life. Keep believing in yourself. You're never too old to start thriving.